Aloha, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us here for Galactivated Yoga on the beach. Woohoo! Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis. Saint Joe Narcotra, beat master extraordinaire, bringing the beats to the mix. We are Galactivators on the beach once again. And more, we're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna relax and receive, and we're hanging out with our puppy Princess Charlie. Here wants a little chicken treat. It's so good and so yummy, it's so delicious to eat. And we're gonna eat the stars. Take a deep breath and expand your heart, because we are Galactivators. Hey. So we invite you, super friends, to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, take the next hour or so of your beautiful lives, and if you're able to, step outside, prepare a space to join us. Thank you for the hearts. Thanks everyone for being with us. Thank you for the follow to Fire Within. Thank you for sharing the live. We appreciate that so much. And I want to remind everyone that our TikTok subscribers are welcome to leave a comment in the chat, and we will do the best to incorporate your comments with our Galactivations. Thank you for the like, Sumi. Sunlit Garden, there we go. Thank you so much, appreciate that. So as we settle in and prepare to receive our yoga Galactivation, I'd like to share what's going on galactically. So as I'm sure most of you are aware, we're in the full moon tonight in Cancer. So it's all about our emotions. And today galactically, we are receiving our throat chakra's initiation with the blue solar monkey energy accomplishment. So today is all about having fun, remembering life is supposed to be fun, being playful with things, being in our heart, finding that lightness inside, our intention, and just like this sun, blasting light to the space around us. Hi, little Jazzy, thank you so much for the gift. Welcome. So embracing that warmth inside of our hearts and remembering not to take ourselves, our lives too seriously. Just remember it's all what we make it, and to begin to consciously and intentionally create ourselves from a powerful space from inside. Aloha, little Jazzy. So from within, I invite you now to place your left hand on the center of your heart, your right hand on top, and to find our breath and to sensitize yourself to your heartbeat. As you breathe, bring your gaze in and up at that third eye, the Ajna chakra, where the pineal and pituitary glands live up in your brain. Imagine you're looking up into yourself and breathing into that pineal gland, which is able to perceive light, the full spectrum of light, infrared, ultraviolet, X-ray light, gamma rays, waves. Thank you for the gifts, Cyber Moon. Cyber Moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gifts today. Instant glow. Angelica, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follows. Maria, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts, Maria. Appreciate that. Oh, TikTok, just want to say we love you so much. We're so grateful for every moment that we have together. My heart. Oh, TikTok, you've made my heart so full. So in gratitude for our TikTok and YouTube communities, let's take our shoulders up, back down a few times. Feel that heart beating, that electrical current flowing within us. And just focus on your intention right now. Envision yourself as your ultimate Barbie dream self, Barbie dream body, living your Barbie dream life, having as much fun as possible all the time. Envision yourself already having radiant health, flexibility, a peaceful mind, clarity, harmonious relationships with others, unity, wild, limitless creativity, happiness and joy, and bliss inside, laughter, fun days, loving experiences. And let's inhale our arms up to the sky. We're going to start with the sound of creation, the word of Om, A-O-U-M, known as a bija mantra, a seed sound. Deep breath in. Exhale, Om. Bringing our hands together. Down our center line, bowing our heads to our hearts. Fill up with the love of dog inside. Just take a brief moment. Just really ground in that feeling of gratitude, appreciation, thankfulness, joy, lightness, ease, fun, well-being, satisfaction, accomplishment. And then let's shift the crossing of our legs. Hands to our knees. Let's breathe in through our nose. Pause at the top, big smile, lean back, look up with your chin and your eyes. And exhale, arching your spine, tucking your chin under, straightening those legs, leaning back. Hold the breath out at the bottom. Inhale, lifting our heart, lifting our gaze. Hold the breath at the top, big smile. Exhale, straighten those arms, lean back, tucking our chin under. Inhale, lifting our heart forward. Once again, thank you everyone who's joining us today. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Is that just a heart? Thank you, heart person. Thank you, Salas. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for the gifts. Thank you, everyone. Find that space at the top of our inhale and the bottom of our exhale. All right, thank you for the follow. Kitty cat. Thank you for the likes. All right, thank you for the shares. Let's straighten these legs out here and shake them out. Let's give them a little slapperoo. Wake up our nervous system. Let's send some love to our body. Just silently tell your body, I love you. I love you. Thank you, Kit Kat, for the shares and the follow. All right, let's lift our arms up, give our arms a little slap, our shoulders, the back of our head, just waking everybody up all the way down our back side, our front side. One more inhale up high. And then let's exhale and fold and bring our chin down, tuck our chin under. Thank you so much for the hearts. Find your breath. Thank you everyone on YouTube joining us. Namaste everyone. bliss and divine harmony today. Thank you so much for the gifts, Jen. Appreciate that. Thank you for the likes. Breathe into your lower spine, super friends, and release everything. This Cancer full moon is all about embracing all those positive emotions, success and bliss, and unclutching, releasing, letting go, outgrowing that old exoskeleton of all those intense or dense emotions that we don't need to be carrying around right now. Just picking up some bliss emotions today together as we appreciate this beautiful sunshiny day and this fresh air at the beach and this blue sky and these fun times. Focusing our mind, becoming the masters of our lives. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's open up our right arm back behind us, opening our hearts, palm up, turning our neck, lifting that left ear slightly. Big smile, stretching our eyes, pulling up the corners of our mouth. Palm up to receive. Let's take some ohms here. Use the sound. Two more just for fun. And bringing this right hand back down, tucking our chin under. Inhale, lift our heart, straighten our spine. Pull all that breath up into that third eye, and then exhale, fold over ourselves with another Om. We'll play with threes today. 3 Ohms here. If you have any friends that you feel would benefit from joining us today, we invite you to share this with your super friends. Let's inhale this left arm up and back, palm up, twisting our neck, our eyes, our shoulders open, our spine, open those hearts, and we'll slightly elevate that right ear up. Playing with 2 more ohms. Let's glow. One more breath. And swinging this left arm forward as we exhale. Let's fold over ourselves, tucking our chin under, and just sigh everything out. And walking our hands up. Let's bend our knees and swing our legs over to the left side, placing that right foot on top of that left leg. And sitting up nice and tall, let's begin to stretch and twist towards the right, placing that left hand on our right thigh. Right hand back behind. Yo. Oh, let's play with our arms here again. Oh, release. let your neck and eyes on. And then extending those arms out, forward, back behind us, walking them out, and deeply stretching our spine. And play with our 3 ohms while we're back here, super friends. Let's inhale this left arm up to the sky, just opening our hearts, letting our head fall back. Play with some ohms. Bringing this hand on around, walking ourselves forward and over towards this left thigh. Find where that edge is. Practicing that space of slight discomfort and breathing into it and opening as we lift our hearts and then walk ourselves forward, folding forward, breathing into this hip and taking our inhaling, coming on up, swinging those legs around, taking an intermission, planting our fingers back behind us, facing forward, palms down. Let's lift our heart up, begin to lean back and lift those hips up, taking a reverse tabletop. Head falls back. Let's play with our ohms. Slowly coming on down and back to center. Let's drop our knees over, or drop our feet to the right and stack that left foot on top of that right thigh. Let's make some circles with our wrists. Inhale, arms up. Focus on your intention as a thought, as a feeling, as an emotion, as we twist towards this left side, placing that right hand on the top of that left thigh, sitting up nice and tall, stretching our spine, turning our belly, our hearts, our shoulders, our neck, our eyes. walk our hands out, back behind us. Play with our ohms here. Deep breath into that third eye. Visualize the Om symbol as you start to walk your hands around, forward, over towards that right thigh. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I'm Michelle J. Om. As we walk ourselves forward, find that place of slight discomfort. Breathe into it, super friends. Find that Om. Find the ease, find the fun, find the happiness in the challenge. Last one, best one. Fill up with the love of dog as you breathe in and begin to rise on up. Let's unwind these legs, plant them hip width apart. Once again, place those hands back behind us and we'll just windshield wiper those knees over to the left side, extending our chin and our upper body to the right. And then we'll drop them the other way. Turning, twisting, lifting, stretching, breathing. Right, just if you find any stuck energy anywhere, send an Om there. All right, let's hug it in. Bringing those knees in, curl up in a ball. Tuck our chin, and let's take our chin from shoulder to shoulder, side to side, just rotating our neck while our head is tucked under. No. Oh. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Breathe into that neck, super friends. Take an Om into your neck. Oh. Right, now we're gonna extend our legs forward into a boat pose. So lift those legs up, reach those hands. Let's bring our peace fingers in between our big toe and second toe. We're gonna play with our balance here. And play with some Oms. Visualize your throat chakra being attuned today, receiving its divine attunement to the cosmos and the sun and the stars. And now we're going to release our hands from our legs, make some circles with our ankles and wristices. One direction and the other direction. And then let's slowly lower down, bring in those hands back behind our glutes and coming down onto our forearms and our elbows, pointing our toes, legs together, lifting our heart. Send our head up and back, shifting our weight back so the crown of our head maybe makes it down to the ground, maybe not. Just breathe into your neck, big smile, and let's play with some ohms. Look up at that third eye. Last one. And coming on to our back sides. We'll just take a mini Shavasana. Just a brief rest here. Gazing in and up at that third eye. Just melt into the ground briefly. Merge with the planet. Unzip your aura. Unscrew, unwind all the chakras. Open up your soles, open up your palms, open up the base of your body, root. Open up that pelvic bowl, your sacrum, your waters, your emotions. Open up Manipura, solar plexus. And then let's bring our legs up. So they're up to the sky. We're gonna play with some yogi bicycles. So bend that right knee and extend that left elbow to that right knee and send that left leg towards the ground. And just let it hover, and then we'll switch sides as we breathe. Flowing with our breath. And then let's hug our knees into our chest. Make little circles with our lower back. And then let's roll onto our side, swing ourselves around, come up into a tabletop, and cat-cow, move our spine up and down. Thank you everyone for joining us today on our live stream. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you to our subscribers and our followers and our gifters. Thank you so much. Let's take our knees wide now into frog pose. So keep those knees in alignment with your hips, and then rotate your feet so they're facing away, facing out, and line up your heel with your knee. So forming those right angles. Breathe into that inner space, the adductor muscles. Ha. And the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. Thank you for the follow as we come down onto our forearms, our hands. Sai. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for following us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme 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 Coming onto our belly. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for joining us. Bring those knees together. Let's place our hands under our shoulders for a low cobra and just lift up with our hands, our elbows. Squeezing those shoulders together. Let's bring those hands back behind us. Interlace those fingers and pull back and down. Really squeezing our shoulders together. And then we're going to take our neck and look over to the right. Slightly lifting that left ear. Big smile. Let's play with our ohms here. Inhaling to center, switch the crossing of our fingertips. Breathing our neck over to the other side. Slightly lift that right ear. Stretch our eyes. Let's play with our Om again. We're using our voice to attune us, to calibrate us from the inside. Health, well-being, prana, shakti. Coming back to center, releasing our hands, keeping the shoulders where they are. Peeling up, Cobra. Oh, fill up with the love of dog. Let's play with our ohms. Find where there's any tightness, and you send the prana there with an om. Two more. And slowly lowering down as we exhale, bending our knees. Reach back with one hand at a time. Grab our ankles. Thank you for the gift, Debbie. Thank you. Lift those legs up. Squeeze those knees together. Pull those arms in, collarbones in. Looking up at that third eye. Let's play with an om or two or three. And releasing. Let's bring our right arm out to the side. Bring our right cheek down. Bring that left hand into push-up position. Press into the ground like you're giving the earth a big hug. Roll onto the side of your body, elevating this left leg up, bending this left knee. Let's plant it on the ground behind us. Elevating those right toes upward. Left hand can stay on the ground for balance or can lift up to the sky or reach forward or open back. No. Play with our ohms here. As we bring this left hand down, let's roll onto our belly. Let's peel ourselves up, Cobra. intermission, lifting our hearts up. Look up at that third eye. Visualize the Om symbol. Om. And elbows in as we slowly lower down, extending this left arm and left cheek to the ground, left arm out to the side, straight out, perpendicular from your body. Right arm in push-up position, pressing into the ground, roll onto our side. Right leg comes up, bending that knee, placing it ever so lovingly on the ground behind us. Left toes twist up towards the sky. Breathe into that shoulder. With our right hand, we can keep it supporting us or bring it up or open it forward or stretch it behind. Just play with that arm. Play with your breath and the Om. Last deep breath in here. And slowly bringing ourselves right arm down, down to the ground. Hands under our shoulders, peeling up Cobra once again. Lifting our gaze up. And as we come on down, let's come on to our forearms for sphinx pose. Bringing those legs together. And then let's bring these hands towards our head, extending these elbows forward, elbows in, shoulder length distance apart. So just supporting our head with our hands. And you can even bring your third eye down to the ground, stretching the underside of our arms here. If you want to play with lifting your legs up behind you, while we do so, you're welcome to. And coming on down, let's peel and lift our hearts, lift our spine into a tabletop, cat cow. Unda Boreal up and down. Notice the changes that have happened, shifts as we start to make circles with our spine. One direction and the other direction. Cat-cow through center, curl those toes, lift our knees, press up and back, downward dog please, press into the ground, reach those heels down, head shakes out, flat palms now. Once again, let's play with those Oms. Lifting those hips high, deep breath in. And to walk our feet up towards our hands. Breathing, taking our time as we go. And make our way into a forward fold. Let's just hang out here. Even grab the opposite elbows with our arms so we can dangle even further. Gently sway side to side. Let's play with some ohms here. Releasing our hands down to the ground. Take a moment, check in with all your toes. Press down with big toes. First toes, second, third, fourth. And then let's walk our hands over to the right side. Once we get there, let's elevate this right arm up and back and twist our gaze to look up at that hand. And bringing this hand down, let's walk our hands around to the other side. Grounding through all those toes. Right hand stays put, left arm lifts, taking a twist, lifting your heart, shifting your gaze, playing with the ohms. And exhaling, bringing these hands down back to center. Bend those knees. Let's take it into a squat. So coming on down, hands into your hearts. Focus on your intention, super friends. Focus on the feeling, the breath inside your heart. Focus on that beautiful heart beating and love flowing as we extend these arms out and up, palms together, leaning back. And exhale, squatting it on down. Inhale, arms out and up, palms together, lean back. Exhale, squatting it on down. Inhale, arms out and up. And exhale, bring those hands into our hearts. Standing in our Anjali Mudra, mountain pose. Let's open those hands out to the side. Inhale, palms up, interlace those fingers, grounding through our right leg. Let's hinge at the waist and begin to fold. Forward. And then let's step back. Coming up on those back tippy toes, bending into that front knee, all the way down to the ground. And exhale, bringing those hands down, sending our hips back, toes up, nose to knee. Inhale, coming forward, bending that knee. Let's bring that left hand down, right arm up, taking a twist. Bringing this right hand down to the inside of that foot. Let that knee fall open to the side. Breathing, send those hips back, heel toe this foot, start to send those toes forward. Into a Hanuman Asana, forward splits. Let's play with an Om here or two. Send that Om all the way to Sri Lanka. Super friends, rising on up. Let's bend this front knee, heel toe, bring that foot over to the left side, and we're going to get into our hips. So squaring those shoulders forward, lifting our heart. Keep that foot flexed, left our leg extended back behind us, and then let's walk our hands forward, connecting to the earth, finding our breath, grounding in this powerful full moon energy, super friends. Reveling in our accomplishments, satisfaction for our successes. Releasing what doesn't serve us, embracing well-being and bliss. With a few more Oms, here we glow. Rising on up. On the east side of the world, India, they're celebrating the Kumbh Mela. Let's bend that left knee, reach back, grab that foot. When all the forces are converging, the planets are lining up, the oceans, the rivers are streaming together. They're meeting at a place where 3 rivers come together and bathing in the holy waters. So envision ourselves getting purified by this season, by the planets, by the waters, by this earth. The divine beings come down from the top of the Himalayas and bathe in the holy waters and bless the waters. So let's bring this leg in, let's stretch, let's turn our neck away. Let's reach this right arm up and take an Om. And releasing our hands. Let's swing this leg back around. Coming into a plank pose. And if you'd like to take some push-ups here, you're welcome to play with a 5-a-day challenge or just hang out and plank. And Cobra. Softening our backside. And lowering down. Curl the toes, pressing back up through plank and back to downward dog. Let's inhale this right leg up high. Bend our knee, twist to the side, and just release. Reach that right heel towards your left glute. Play with an om or two. This right leg on forward. Let's float the left foot forward, taking a forward fold. Inhale, lift our heart, half flat back. Exhale, folding Om Namah Shivaya. Bending our knees, reverse swan dive, flat back, rising up, palms together, lean back. Oh, hands come back to our heart with an Om. Om. And stand here and notice how you feel. Bringing our hands down just to open and observe the differences between the sides. What's happening with your body, your mind, your emotions, your feelings. As we inhale, arms up, interlace the fingers the opposite way. Hinging at the waist, we're going to send this right leg back now. Extending these left arms forward towards our warrior one. Wherever we make it is perfect. And then we're going to float this leg on back, coming onto our tippy toes. Bending into that front knee and drop it on down. Back toes up, bringing it all the way nice and slowly down to the ground. Bending into that front knee. And bringing our hands down. Sending those hips back. Toes up, nose to knee. Deep breath into that left leg. Breathing, bending into that front knee. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you, super friends. Bending into that front knee, bringing those hands to the inside of that foot, coming onto the top of that back foot. And if you like to, you can come down onto your forearms. Gently moving your neck around. Awaken that mobility, super friends. Turning our body into a temple for our divine spirit. Thank you so much for subscribing again. Thank you so much for renewing that. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then boho, hobo, boho. Is that what that says? Heel toe this left foot over to the right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Squaring our hips forward, flexing that foot, coming onto the top of that back thigh, side of that hip. And this left leg can, oh, almost forgot to extend this leg forward. I'm gonna do that first. Let's straighten this leg out, coming into a Hanuman. Straightening that front leg and holding ourselves up. Let's send all of our light and all of our love to our social media platforms, our beloved TikTok, and imagine waves of energy blasting the decision makers, the meetings and the councils, so that TikTok remains free and here. Let's send all of our love to this platform, super friends. All of our light. There's no force more powerful than we are. Super friends, Galactivate! Choo, choo, choo. Let's envision TikTok remaining, growing, becoming even better. Good coming to everyone. Let's imagine this whole can of worms turning into beautiful butterflies and blessings flowing for everyone all over the world. The global community banding together even more powerfully. Good coming to everyone as a result of it. Oh, send all of our heart to the world and to TikTok, to YouTube. Super friends, Galactivate! Let's play with a few homes here as we fold forward over this leg, straightening it as best as we can. Oh. Coming on up, bending our knees, and now coming into our pigeon. Ah, so much better. Square those hips and shoulders, walk our arms forward, flexing that foot on the top of that back sole, that back foot. To this pigeon, sleeping swan. And play with those ohms, super friends, focusing on our intention. Envision we're breathing ourselves into the probable reality in which TikTok remains online, unscathed by the battle scars, stronger, more valuable than ever. Let's envision we're just floating into this point in space-time where TikTok remains. We remain united on this platform. Send all our love to the earth, to the people, to all of our communities, our global communities. And also, we Galactivators invite our TikTok family to please follow us. Please go to our website at the end of class, galactivators.com, and sign up for our email list so we can always stay in touch and connect with us on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, so we can always be connected. All right, super friends, let's breathe and rise on up and swing this left leg. Oh, you're right. Meow, meow, meow. So, just kidding. We're gonna keep this leg forward. Just getting super galactivated. Let's bend this knee and pull this leg in. Opening up this quad. Thank you, St. Joseph. And let's even reach up with this left arm and stretch. And release. And now we'll swing this leg back around. Let's just take it into a child's pose, shall we? Bringing those knees wide, sit back on our heels, bring those arms forward. And now from our child's pose, you can remain here or come on up and take a little flow. Bringing those knees up, lifting those legs up, pressing back into a downward dog. Shifting our weight forward to plank and exhale, lowering down. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Inhale, lifting our hearts. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, pushing up to plank. And exhale back to downward dog. And if you were in the child's pose, we invite you to join us here in the downward dog. Inhale this left leg up, bending that knee, lifting it high, twisting towards that left armpit, reaching this heel down, towards that right glute. And taking over to coming on back to center. Swinging this leg forward. We're gonna let the right leg come and meet the left into a forward fold. And inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms out and up, palms together, lean back. And exhale, ooh, Kundalini, hands into our hearts. Standing in mountain. Opening those hands up. Notice what you feel. Notice what has shifted. Notice your postural alignment. And then let's just shake and take a little twist. Twist those bodies side to side. Let our arms hit our body. Love and gratitude for this beautiful weather, this beautiful day, this amazingness. What a gorgeous California sunshiny day on the beach. And then let's shake it out. Let's send our arms forward and back. Up to the sky. And down. Hi. Wave hi to all the neighbors. Hi. All right, let's take them around now. Left arm, right arm, big back circles. Maybe bending our knees. And forward. All right, hands to our hips. Let's make some infinity signs, circles with our hips. And then let's make some circles, circling one direction and the other direction. And then reverse our infinity sign symbols the other way. Swaying those hips side to side. All right, now we're going to come up to the front of our spaces, taking our feet wide. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Palms together, exhale, squat on down. Make sure we have room back behind. We're going to roll back into a plow. So feet come, you can even use momentum. Feet are going to come together as we roll forward into a butterfly, and then we'll take those feet back overhead. So walking our hands up our back. Feet to the ground behind us. Heart up towards our chin. Gazing, breathing into that third eye. Let's take some ohms here. Feels good, you're welcome to bring your feet up over your hips for a shoulder stand. And then bringing it on to the ground. Let's cross our right knee over the left, squeeze those knees in. And then extend this right arm and shoulder to the side, dropping our knees to the left, taking a deep twist. Oh. Open into it, super friends. Oh. Use your third eye to visualize what's happening in your body, in your throat, sound waves, your lungs. Oh. And coming on back to center. Resetting our spine, cross that left knee over the right, draw those knees in. Extending that left arm and left shoulder up and back, and guiding those knees over to the right side. Deep twist with an ohm. And coming on back to center. Hug your body in. Now, super friends, if there's anything you need to give yourself before we go into our final resting pose, thank you for the gift, Tracy, Lynn. Thank you so much for the shares, Nikki. Thank you for being with us. So if you want to drink some water or need any more asanas or get something to cover yourself up, we're going to be making our way onto our back side. Om Namah Shivaya. So easing your way onto your back side, super friends, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Allow our arms and legs to fall open and away from your body. We're going to come into the space of restful awareness, into the silence, tuning into the silence beyond the sounds of the third dimension, the physical world. Tune into those frequencies in your inner ear and allow yourself to be attuned today to your divine, to resonate with the music of the celestial spheres, the song of the planet, the ultrasonic and supersonic and infrasonic sounds and frequencies. Let them grow loud in your ears and have all of your attention. And we'll be back after a brief Shavasana for our Galactivation. So once again, bring your drishti, your gaze up at that third eye, and then just relax and let go into the silence. Seeds of new life being planted at this time to the center of your mind as you breathe. Relax and let go. Tuning to the flow. The messages like gold, pure energy. Entering now your open mind as you relax, attuned to divine. As this living stream of light is present here. It exists in the field of bliss. In our sacred emptiness, we return and remember we are this and feel good cheer. Love is here. Let it bathe us in our veins and swim now through our brains, attuning us to its thing, this liquid love. Manifesting in our form as we rest within its storm. We are truly being reborn from the heavens, the cosmos above. With our intention, hopes, and prayers, we affirm that love is here and we are connected as we steer our life with ease. Surrender to this flow as we relax and just let go, awakening our inner glow. Our divine self appears. Om Namah Shivaya. Like a lamp, an inner flame, it's burning, blazing our inner being. We are amazing and we are perceiving. This is our time. Illumined now with an inner glow, tuned somehow to this cosmic flow. Our heart expands, tetrahedral, as we become divine. From the inside out, we jump and stream this divine source light. Our enlightened beings are in Christhood, Buddhahood, or so it seems, is awakening in this life dream. As we rest, fulfilled the prophecy, the prophet's eyes awaken inwardly, and now we clearly are able to see the all power, all love, all bliss, all joy, all is divine, all is divinity, all is an ocean of pure source energy, all is one thought that is thinking infinitely, creating, manifesting, awakening effortlessly. Om Namah Shivaya. Joy and laughter fill the skies as our spirits start to rise, and in the one we unified, joining the flock, the Gaia tribe. Our inner self has now returned, the flame is blazed, like stars we burn, and all the love, all that we've learned, and all the abundance that we have earned. We now relax and just receive, melt within and simply be, and know it's true and just believe, manifesting you from inwardly, pure, sacred, holy, divine, eternal, infinite, human, child of light in our ancestry now, our DNA's lines. We welcome the prophecy that we are now human divine, hollow luminous, homo galacticus, human novus. Our humans, homo sapiens, have now taken that step on the stairway to heaven, become galactivated, divine star friends, super friends, enlightened, divine, superhuman, super conscious, pure awareness, pure enlightenment. Thank you for the gifts so much, Dan. So from this space, we now return to our lives and feel that burn like a solar flare. We shine like a wave right from our hearts to the world today. Friendship, kindness, and lightness to the divine in all of us flowing through to our bodies, our homes, our minds, the things we do, our careers, our bank accounts, our relationships too. From the inside out, we change and receive that we've now stepped into a new timeline of energy, into the fifth dimension based in our heart's frequency. Thank you for the gifts. Fluffy, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, please, more please. Breathe in now our super abilities from the center of our mind. The siddhis and the shaktis, the spiritual gifts now come online. All the places in our brain now opening to receive this spiritual attunement to these super conscious energies. Thank you so much for the gifts, Sky. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jai. Thank you for the depths of my heart inside. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your contributions to life. So with our energy now commingled and intertwined, let's stretch our aura and reach worldwide. Give this whole planet a hug, and these beautiful waters too, as they drop so low in the power of this full moon. The waters are following the moon as it's there on the other side. because water attracts its daughter and is pulled towards itself. That's right. As is gold. So remember that we, gold in the earth on the underside, in the sunshine state, are attracted to the fires and the gold and the stars in the skies. So let's honor this dance between fire and gold, between water and moon and planets. So bold. This love is a bond that moves us in time and stirs the pot of the gold that's inside, the abundance, the life, the dance of eternal life. Om Namah Shivaya. So allow the sacred lingam to be born today inside of our waters, in our hearts, in our energy. Thank you so much for the follow, my friends. With so much love, we bow to this within. Let's honor the presence of our divinity that is awakening in all of us in this full moon, inwardly. The full moon in Cancer, let our emotions intertwine with the bliss and the love, the happiness and the joy that is divine, the peace beyond the external forces of life. Let us tether this together and anchor it in worldwide, to be that shift, be that change as we sit peacefully, honoring the presence, rearranging now inwardly. Our DNA starts to shift and starts to connect to one another, to with the earth and to with the entire planet. From the crystalline core, we merge energetically in the dimension where the crystals grow and rise up to the surface through eternity. Let's breathe in this power, this crystal light, like a spiritual shower, rebirthing us at this time into the fifth dimension where it's based in love. Let's wiggle our fingers and toes and stretch our arms up above. And then bring our knees into our chest and embrace our bodies like a newborn fetus. Congratulating ourselves that we've been reborn this day with the heart of a dragon, the love of the goddess energy. Allow ourselves to fulfill this spiritual year and let the dragon heal us and give its wisdom in our inner ear, that we are loved by dimensions beyond which we can perceive, and that it's our time of ascension and we are evolving up the humanity as we ever so slowly roll onto our sides, and when we are ready, taking our time, just like a new fetus being reborn, coming up to seated in the eye of this year's storm. Let the rhythm of the cosmos bring us harmony as we sit in alignment, focused inwardly, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Simply deeply breathe and relax, listening inwardly to the power lines that are flowing, streams of energy. The tones, the colors, the purples, the blues, the light lines, the lifelines inside of you, the reds and the golds, and the beautiful green twos. Can you hear all these colors, these crystalline spiritual hues? And breathing our arms up to the sky, gathering our intention one more time, pulling it down the center line, bowing to the heart that lives inside. Divine in me, divine in thee, eternal lifeline of energy streams, filled up with spirit, source energy, honoring this light and living from our heart's frequency. Magical words, please say it and see it with me. Namaste. Thank you for the gift, Jedi. Super friends, Galactivate. Hearts to everyone. Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joan Arcata, and our little princess, Princess Charlie. Of course, we are Galactivators. And we invite you to visit our website, Galactivators.com. Please sign up for our Super Friends email list and check out our brand new song that's dropped today. It's a Galactivation. We want to Galactivate you to a musical beat, and we're going to debut it too tonight on our live stream, Galactivators, 8 p.m., TikTok and YouTube Live, as well as Instagram and Facebook channels. And you can also follow us on Twitch and Spotify and iTunes and everywhere that music is available for listening and streaming. Thank you so much for the follow, Donald. And I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the gifters on our YouTube and TikTok. And if YouTube would like to give a gift, you're welcome to do that through our website, Galactivators.com. And have the best day ever. We'll see you for tomorrow's yoga, my super friends. And in the meantime, in between time, focus on your breath, find the lightness in every situation, charge your waters and crystals under this full moon. You got one more night. And make light of it all. Have fun, laugh a lot. We love you so much, and have the best day ever. Super friends, Galactivate.